with Shannon. I'm going to keep all the information, Art. And if I don't get my own show, guess what I'm going to do? Run to the lawyers and sue you for $260 million. These wealthy black men, Art, need to learn. You cannot deal with non-African women, deal with African women. Our sisters are burdened by racism. They are burdened by negative stereotypes from slavery that have never been true of them. Our sisters have never been Jezebels. It was the slave master who sought after our women and raped our women. They didn't pursue him, but that's the stereotype that America who goes into court seeking justice against a perpetrator has to deal with the fact that people see her as sexually promiscuous. Mexican women ain't got to worry about that. Caucasian women ain't got to worry about that. Chinese women ain't got to worry about that. Arabs ain't got to worry about that. East Indians ain't got to worry about that. So these wealthy need to understand you can't deal with non-African lovers the way you deal with queens. And our queen shouldn't be mistreated at all. I'm just drawing a comparison here. Tyler Perry, Smokey Robinson, Shannon Sharp, you messed it up. Get your act together.
Yeah, for the chicks I've seen, the dude seem a little high maintenance.
Yes, yes. His whole thing is, I'll be your boy toy. But I'm going to get something out of this because you're a billionaire. You ain't going to play me cheap. And then Derek Dixon's, his attorney, claimed that this is what Tyler Perry does to get his lovers. He claimed that there's other men who have worked for Tyler Perry Studios who have been fired because they did not consent fully to Tyler Perry's sexual requests and or constant overbearing harassment. So they say, he says, Tyler Perry will put you in shows, write you in, lavish you with all kind of stuff, make you real comfortable with a very firm understanding that you can lose it all if you don't do what I want you to do. So the lawyer claims there's other men who have a similar story to Derek Dixon. He even mentions Cosby, Carter, Combs, Weinstein, and Spacey in the lawsuit. So the lawyer is trying to draw a parallel from Tyler Perry to Bill Cosby, Sean Combs, R. Kelly, Weinstein, and Spacey. He mentions them in the lawsuit. And he says Tyler Perry is using his status and his power to force young, struggling actors into unwanted sexual relationships. I believe he led Tyler Perry on hoping he would get a show. I believe Tyler Perry was never interested in giving him a show. I think he found out Tyler Perry was playing games, and because he's white and still a racist, and Tyler Perry is still black, although a billionaire, and he decided to show Tyler Perry who's really in charge. And this is why I say, Art, it don't matter how much money you have. It don't matter how much power you have. Whenever you're dealing with a white woman or a white man, they still have more power than you. Tyler Perry's a billionaire. Derek Dixon might have been struggling, but guess what, Art? Derek Dixon has the full power of the American criminal justice system behind him. He got the full power of American civil court behind him. He got the full power of American media behind him. He got the full power of American society behind him. Tyler Perry's billions will be neutralized by Derek Dixon's white privilege. They were playing each other. They were playing each other. He was stringing Tyler Perry along long enough to get his show. Tyler Perry was stringing him along long enough to get some booty, allegedly. And it just so happened that Tyler Perry realized he ain't going to get no booty, right? And then Derek Dixon realized, I'm not going to get no show. So Tyler Perry expected him to walk away, Art. He thinking he just going to walk away. Why would he just walk away when you a billionaire? He going to embarrass you, and he going to exploit you, because at the end of the day, you ain't nothing but a
low battery. Please charge.
Please, even as a billionaire. When he throws a temper tantrum at a black person, you better get ready. That's why it does not benefit us to date outside of our race, Art, because you take too many hits. Look at Smokey. Look at Smokey. Look at Shannon. And now Tyler Perry, a rainbow bunny coming for his bag. $260 million.
Low battery. Please charge.
See, if they're being honest, do nothing, no lawsuits, no complaints, no nothing. I'm sorry, he did finally file a complaint against Tyler Perry with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. He did, Art. But I don't think that was until 2024 when he decided to take leave. Tyler Perry said medical leave without pay. It was at the end of the journey, though. It was still too late. I mean, this man texted you and said he kept...
Low battery. Please charge.
And you're going to go over his house alone and stay the night? She was teasing him on. Both of them were using each other. This was a co-exploitation. Tyler Perry allegedly wanted booty. Derek Dixon allegedly wanted his own show. The only problem, Art, is what? The only person who had something to lose was Tyler Perry. The only... Smokey Robinson. The only person who had something to lose was Smokey Robinson. Shannon Sharp. The only person who had something to lose was Shannon Sharp. Gabrielle Zuniga was her OnlyFans model. Stop dating women outside your race. And if you're going to date women outside your race, make sure, Art, they have as much to lose as you do. Tyler Perry should have found him, if he's into that. I'm not going to say the man is homosexual. If he is bisexual, he should have found somebody who has as much to lose as he does in the entertainment world, and he would have avoided all this. They dating down, Art. They are dating down, thinking they're going to drop these people when they tired of messing with them. It ain't going to happen. You work too much. Because at the end of the day, every black person in this country, Art, is nothing more than an opportunity and a tool. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. I don't care how much money you have. Black people were brought here as objects to be exploited, and we are still objects to be exploited. And the minute you forget that you're nothing but an object or an opportunity to Gabrielle Zuniga, for Mexican immigrants, okay, or to Tyler Perry, in the case of Derek Dixon, they're going to remind you who you are, and they're going to remind you who they are.
The texts we see online, those are real texts, right? The ones that leaked online from the lawsuit?
No, I believe they real. I believe they real because in the lawsuit, they have messages listed. Now, here's the interesting thing, though, Art. Smokey Robinson is countersuing. Fat Joe is countersuing. Who else did we talk about in the video? Fat Joe is countersuing. Smokey Robinson is countersuing.
And Tyler Perry.
It does, no. It don't look like Tyler Perry is countersuing. He might be, but I didn't see anything.
And the reason why I asked you if the chick is real is because, I mean, if they real, then, yeah, Tyler Perry is gay, man. I mean, he made it known in them chicks that, you know, he in them in.
They both consented. You know, I don't agree with same-sex relationships. If Tyler Perry into that, that's him. We all know the childhood he's been through. It can breed that type of pathology. But to me, this was a consensual relationship that was mutually beneficial and mutually exploitative. That's how I see it. If I'm on the jury, Tyler Perry's relationship with Derek Dixon was mutually exploitative, mutually beneficial. Neither one of them are in the right. Neither one of them are in the wrong if everything stated is true. That's how I'm looking at that. You still got put on. You still got paid. You still got famous. You feel me? You were taken care of, not to the point you wanted to be, but you were still taken care of. I think it was mutually beneficial and mutually exploitative. You see. Now, he never accused Tyler Perry of flat out.
Get the QuickBooks mobile app. Simply snap photos of receipts, tap, and submit transactions automatically.
Sexually assaulting him with the R. You feel me? To me, it just looks like a lot of butt cheek grabbing.
This
is what
some shit
I
I
saw.
gotta
A lot of
away
thigh
from.
rubbing.
I already know what this is.
You feel me? Like nowhere did I read he held me down and forcibly penetrated me. I don't see that nowhere. I'm seeing a bunch of butt smacking, butt grabbing. He pulled his underwear down. He still stayed on the job. Come on, Art. Come on, man. This is consensual. It's consensual. Same thing with Smokey Robinson and the 4 Mexicans. Come on now. You keep coming back and forth to work for 18 years, 12 years, 6 years, 1 year, letting this man do all this to you, you doing all this to him. Here's my thing, Art. Smokey Robinson giving you oral sex, right? who refuse it? Because how does an 85-year-old man hold you down, Art, for oral sex? How does an 85-year-old man hold you down for oral sex? You enjoyed it as much as he did, but you didn't get out of it what you wanted to. The mistake of Smokey, the mistake of Tyler, the mistake of Shannon, the mistake of all of them is you're dating down and outside your race. You cannot afford to do that. You got too much to lose. I don't think any of these men sexually assaulted anybody. I don't think Smokey guilty. I don't think Shannon Sharp is guilty. I don't think Tyler Perry is guilty. But I would convict them on one count of being dumbass black men in racist white America. I would convict them of that. And I would sentence them to 500 lashes apiece, except Uncle Smokey. He's too old to be taking lashes. But I will convict them for being silly multi-millionaires, and in Tyler Perry's case, multi-billionaires. You a fool. You can't carry yourself like you working at McDonald's. They out here crashing out, Art, crashing out for non-black vagina and non-black rectum. This is insane. This is insane. Black men have to get our lower chakras. I see you laughing, Art. Black men got to get our lower chakras under control, Art. We got to get our chakras under control. This is madness. This is madness.
You threw me off when you said racist, but yeah, that guy, he's a legend that, he was in bed and Tyler Perry, he crawled in bed with him and Tyler Perry started touching on him.
Yeah, he said Tyler Perry rubbed his thigh.
You know what I mean? How does he get to that point? I don't know. I'm confused.
Remember, when I was saying he went over his house, they had some drinks. It got late. Tyler Perry felt he was a little too tipsy to drive home. Tyler Perry invited him to stay. He stayed. He slides into the bed with Derek Dixon, allegedly. Starts rubbing his leg. Derek Dixon told him, I'm not sexual. That's what he kept saying throughout the lawsuit. I'm not sexual. So I don't know if he was trying to claim he was a virgin or if he was trying to claim that he just wasn't ready to have relations with Tyler Perry. He never said he wasn't homosexual, though, so I believe he's definitely that. But he just wasn't ready. Bottom line, he had too much art. He knew what he wanted. Period. Derek Dixon said, you a billionaire, you the man, and you ain't clapping these cheeks until I get my own show. Period. And Tyler Perry thought he was going to clap. Allegedly, if this was true, he thought he was going to clap. And Derek wouldn't give it up. He wanted his own show. Neither one of them, they used each other. They played each other. They played each other. It's sad, man, because I don't want to see Tyler Perry disgraced. Tyler Perry is one of the few black men in this century, Art, who could go on my Mount Rushmore for black achievement if he starts producing some very serious, empowering African-centered movies. Like he did the movie about the sisters in World War II. That was an integrationist kind of thing. It was nice. It was cute. It was good. Shout out to Tyler Perry for that. Kerry Washington, great job, and the other sisters on there. I liked it. But we need a Black Wall Street movie. We need a Marcus Garvey. We need Haitian Revolution. We need Ida B. Wells. Like, if Tyler Perry Art can give me 12 strong black movies, not no integrationist flicks about how we desegregated the Army. I'm tired of the integrationist flicks. Give me some strong black power. Give me 12 powerful black dramas. Powerful. He could end up on my Mount Rushmore right next to Brian Stevenson. Right now, I only have Brian Stevenson up there, the brother in charge of the Innocence Project, and he helped so many Africans get off of death row who were illegally charged and sentenced to life. Tyler Perry could get up there because media is powerful, and controlling the way black people think and feel is powerful. Tyler Perry has that ability in his hands. I just don't want him to throw it away, because if he's going to get hit with these lawsuits, I'm going to have to cancel him from my list. Not cancel him generally, but cancel him from my Mount Rushmore. But Tyler Perry can hit that Mount Rushmore if he do the right thing. I hate to see this for him. I hate to see this for Smokey. I hate to see this for Snow Bunny Shannon Sharp. Big man!
Ain't the way I can sell that shit from over here. It's a way I can sell my stuff from over here. I don't know who I call for it, though. There's somebody I can call, but I can't remember who the hell I called. Yeah, what's that?
Yeah? Sure, let me check. Sorry about that. That guy gave me a weird vibe from the start, but I don't like to judge, you know? I gotta get more paranoid. Alright, here we go. How does this sound? Unconfirmed reports of a pitched battle between law enforcement and an individual wearing heavy ballistic armor. I'm guessing the heat wave sent him over the edge. Or maybe he had to dip into his pension fund just to buy a tank of gas. Who knows?
So your job expects you to be on time for work every day, but wants you to just wait 2 weeks for your paycheck? If you need $100 to make it through the day, you are not.
Blue, he was a skinny ass nigga, I swear to mama. He had life, and he ran opposite around the track all the time. Like, he never ran the same way he ran opposite.
Man, the landlord of One Chance, One Life TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, man, and support, man. I appreciate all the support, man. One Chance, One Life TV. From the One Chance, One Life TV.
One Life TV.
One Chance, One Life TV.
Well, this is a fake channel, man.
Nah.
Who the fuck had One Life? Stop playing on me. Ain't nobody got One Life, gang. You need to change the name. Many Lives TV. Stop playing on me. And I'm still gonna say not the pump. All right.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna use the pump word tonight.
Y'all not the pump.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure. So I appreciate you for pulling up on me, man.
I'll look at the monkeys.
Yeah, when I looked at them, I thought about you too.
Nah, what we did with the white folks. Yeah, they came from the monkeys. So they gotta put it on us.
Damn. What's up, gang? What about it? I got a mission I'm on right now. Hold on, how the hell you get the rims colored? What the hell? Why they keep running me over? Yours look way different than mine, gang. Damn. Yo, shit hard. How you color that bitch like that, though? Junior. Bro, how you get to change the rims on that junk? Bro, run. Do something. I'm trying to ask you some shit. Damn, who did that to you? How the hell he get his colors and shit on that car like this? Am I tripping? Bro, how you color your car like that though, gang? What your name is so I can, Junior, his name, Junior. How you change the tire? Hold on. Yeah, your shit fly, gang. This bitch hard too. How you change the colors on your? How you do that? Your car's hard as hell, fool. Hold on, I gotta ask him how he changed the tires, bro. I ain't know you could do all that shit. Someone give the cars. It came like that? It came like that? Ugh. I ain't gonna lie, your cars look hard, gang. Why this shit so bright with the lights on it like that? This shit cold. Oh, got some tape. Too hard. Too fly. I don't know. He said it came like that. Too fly, bro. What building you at? What's this? What the hell is this?
Yeah, but they don't want nobody to know. They gave us their history. That's what I want. But them motherfuckers look like monkeys. Yeah, that's what we. Oh, they gave us their history. That's what I want. Yeah.
Bluetooth mode.
Was it before the army, man?
I look at the monkeys.
Yeah, when I looked at them, I thought about you too.
No, what we think about the white folks. Yeah, they came from the monkeys. I go, they try to put it on us, right? But they came from the monkeys. That's what I want. Yeah, but they don't want nobody to know. They gave us their history. That's what I want. But them motherfuckers look like monkeys. Oh, yeah, that's what I want.
Oh, they gave us their history.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, they got it.
Every lap, every race, every bit of pain traded for every hard-fought place. Every checkered flag and trophy raised.
You said it came like that. I ain't never seen that motherfucker
They're all
look that
jammed inside.
Yeah.
So before the music, before the internet, who was 607?
Oh, what you mean?
Was you, man? Period. Before the internet.
I was the same person. I can't even make sense.
Was you in the streets or what?
Oh, I was
Talk to
GDBD
me.
Vice Lord.
Huh?
GDBD Vice Lord.
Slow down for me, man.
GDBD Vice Lord. Larry David. Oh, yeah. And Larry Hoover, he free, but he ain't free. Oh, yeah, that's how they do you. They free you, but they don't free you. That's what I'm because you never get free. That's what I'm And then they kind of like said he was a snitch. And that's kind of crazy. You wait 30 years to say Larry Hoover was a snitch? I mean, how long he been locked up? 50, 60, 70, 80 years?
Shit, he's about 50.
Yeah, 50 years found out you a snitch. They try to fuck up his reputation. All right? That's what it's about. Reputation and fame. They want to fuck it up. But what question you ask me? Because I just think about Larry Hoover on GD. But in the streets, I'm from St. Louis. I'm from back those cities. That's why he want to come up in here. That's what I'm on. Y'all got this shit connected to a house. I ain't want to come up in this bitch. I'm from back those cities, gang. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Yeah, I was doing a lot of robbing and stealing and shit. Yeah, I'm a robber. I'm a stealer.
So growing up, who raised you? Who was your mother?
Gang, stop playing. Say, motherfucker raised you. The government. They programmed me, gang. Stop playing me. I'm an AI. Well, I ain't AI no more. I was AI. Yeah, I was raised by the programming, by school. They shit like that. They programmed me to do everything. They gave me Christmas. They gave me holidays. That's what I want. I mean, they gave me good times and bad times. Yeah. I was programmed.
So what's something about prison like that? The movies and rap songs get dead wrong.
They just fuck you as soon as you walk in. Yeah, a lot of people think they fuck you as soon as you walk in jail. That's a goddamn lie. Yeah. Niggas that get fucked in jail, they been wanting to get fucked. That's what I'm like. They used to say, Bubba, take your shit in jail. No, Bubba will talk you out your ass. But these YNs, they come in ready to fuck. Because they come in with too many attachments. Right, they leave the streets with all these attachments, they come to jail and get fucked.
Right.
Because in jail you can't hustle like you used to. So they be in there sucking dick.
The young niggas.
That's all I'm the white ends, because they white ends, they white ends, that's all white ends.
Okay,
You old,
white
you old?
Nah.
You gotta be old end. You gotta be old nigga, that's what I want. Because you talking about this white end gang, you gotta abbreviate shit now. Everything's shorter. So play on me. And when you put this out in little clips. Because everything gotta be shorter now.
For sure.
So when you fuck, make sure that's shorter too.
For sure.
Yeah.
So what's the worst thing you had to swallow in silence to
Come on,
survive?
I ain't gay. Stop playing with the fuck I swallow. Stop playing on me. I ain't with all this gay shit, gang. What you mean swallow? Come on, gang. You need to reword your question.
No, I got
swallow. I ain't swallow shit.
Hey.
Stop playing on me. The fuck? Swallow. What you think I am? Think I'm trying to white?
Hey, I'm saying, hey, you were taking all day. I meant to tell you as soon as you walked through that door, man. Hey, you had me waiting all day. I was gonna tell you, man. I fuck with Charles and White, man.
Oh, yeah, I fuck with Charles and White. I love Charles and White.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I love him. I love him.
So what's the current status of your music career?
Come on, gang. When you... Sound crazy. What you mean music career? What the fuck you mean?
You ain't doing the music no more?
They stop playing on me. When you was on the internet, that wasn't me. I died 5 times. That he did.
Oh, he did. I already did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't plan on doing no music game. But I got a lot of people doing some music. I got my son music back, so King B gonna be dropping some music really soon.
Yeah,
right. So yeah.
No battery. Please charge.
You know your artists, man, have been a little back and forth, a little beef and stuff. Talk to me.
What you mean? Oh, that shit was fake. Listen, I put it on my listen.
Come on, man.
It was fake at first. That shit just turned real. That's why ends again they can't think. Right? That's what I'm on. Especially when they stuck in like the survival mode. You know what that is, survival mode? Yeah, they stuck in that. So they can't think. They got like reading the comments instead of creating, they got to perform it. That's what I'm mama. Yeah, they perform there and fade out the group. That's what I'm mama. Yeah. And Grady and Quinn, they turned to, they all turned to, what's that thing when you bought them houses, they ain't supposed to live there, and you just stay there anyway? They squatters now. Grady and Quinn, they squatters. That's what I'm mama. Yeah, they turn to squatters. Imagine being a good rapper, killed your cousin, you all the way up, and then you turn to a motherfucker squatter. That's what I'm mama. In the house, listening to gay porn. I mean, what kind of shit is that? Come on, man. That's what I'm mama. You listen to gay porn. We had no camera. Listen, cops out, everything recorded. And there's no camera. And I was kind of worried. I'm concerned. I'm like, God damn, gang. I heard some moaning, but it was, what the fuck? Something weed. All killers, I told you they gay. They gay. They got gay complex. So Great is Queer got a gay complex. He was in gay porn. Come on. I said, oh, Mom, I can't make this shit up. Get his phone. Look him and get his phone.
No battery. Please charge.
You get his person's phone, you just hit Siri, you gonna see gay porn. Come on. Yeah, come on. Just get his phone. You see gay porn.
What is talking about, bro?
Yeah,
right, so yeah.
So what's going on with a couple of your artists, man? They've been a little back and forth, a little beef and stuff. Talk to me.
What you mean? Oh, that shit was fake. Listen, that's what I'm on. Listen.
Come on, man.
It was fake at first. That shit just turned real. That's why ends again they can't think. Right? Especially when they stuck in like the survival mode. You know what they...
No battery. Please charge.
So they can't think. They got like reading the comments instead of creating, they got to perform it. That's what I'm mama. Yeah, they perform there and fade out the group. That's what I'm mama. Yeah. And Grady and Quinn, they all turned to, what's that thing when you go to them houses, they ain't supposed to live there, and you just stay there anyway? They ain't squatters now. Grady and Quinn, they squatters. That's what I'm mama. Yeah, they turned to squatters. Imagine being a good rapper, killed your cousin, you all the way up, and then you turn to a motherfucker squatter. That's what I'm mama. In the house listening to gay porn. I mean, what kind of shit is that?
I'm crazy.
That's what I'm mama. You listen to gay porn. We had no camera. Listen, cops out, everything recorded. And there's no camera. And I was kind of worried. I'm concerned. I'm like, God damn, gang. I heard some moaning, but it was, what the fuck? Something weed. All killers, I told you they gay. They gay. They got gay complex. So Great and Queer got a gay complex. He was in gay porn. Come on. I said, oh, Mom, I can't make this shit up. Get his phone. Book him and get his phone. I guarantee you. Don't tell him. Get his phone. And you know, you get his person's phone, you just hit Siri, you gonna see gay porn. Yeah, come on. Just get his phone. You'll see gay porn. It's gonna show up. You're gonna see a big ass swipe. It's gonna be a full 3. Come on. You know what a full 3 is? Come on. Come on, gang. It's gonna be a chick with a dick. Stop playing with me. Yeah.
Stop playing with me.
So what really happened with Nelly? Was it just music or was it deeper?
Come on, why you all this deep shit? You gay? Come on, what the fuck you on, gang? It's what deep? Come on, gang, stop telling me. I ain't with all the deep shit. Now listen, I'm from St. Louis. I'm a backdoor city. right? And my problem is Nelly backdoor St. Louis. Let me tell you what I mean. So we supported him. Everybody in St. Louis, we supported Nelly. Nelly was cool, and then when Nelly got on, you know how a person get a job and they go to work on Fridays and Saturday you can't find them no more? Nelly did that to St. Louis. I heard our mama like, yeah. As soon as they gave him the Grammy, we ain't heard from him no more. I was like, mama like, it's nothing. There's no business. There's nothing in St. Louis to generate no capital. Right? So what the fuck you doing for the streets? This is what I always say, right? You ain't did shit if you can't make at least half of you. Right? So if I ain't running around with me and half of me, so what the fuck have I did? Right? So Nelly ain't did shit. Because ain't nobody with Nelly ever did shit. Nelly ain't shit.
This shit keep on bugging when I'm in here tattooed. This shit needs to stop dying. I hear this shit.
Come on, shit, man. 243, she had a dick cut off.
Come on.
Yeah, but it still look dick there. That's what I'm on. It's not here, man. Tell a lot of people know. I asked him to get him up, but he's suffering. Because he sold his shit for $100 million, but he was in debt $200 million. I was on, so he's still in debt another $100 million. yeah. That's what I go. Shout out to Nelly. That's why he do all the interviews and shit. No, he don't do no interviews. But he had to go get that $10,000. Because last time he was in the casino in St. Louis, they caught him with them ecstasy pills. Listen, tell him to get to this age. Why the fuck he still doing ecstasy? We don't do that no more. That's how you know he old as shit. Stop playing on me. He's still addicted to the same drug. Ecstasy and cocaine. Yeah. That's what Nelly do.
So if you saw Nelly tomorrow with no
smack
camera.
Shit out of him. I smack the shit out of him. Yeah, if I saw Nelly, I smacked him. I tried to smack him before in Blacksmith Plaza, but I smacked City's Bud with a bottle. They wouldn't bring Nelly out. So ask him.
No, man.
Oh, gee. I put it on A-Bird. No, I put it on A-Bird. You know, the bitch ass battle rapper.
No, he real life crazy. He talk about everybody real crazy.
On GD. 6 up.
You ever feel like your story was hijacked?
I don't like them other feelings. I ain't got no feelings, gang. You got feelings? Listen, I don't think you know about feelings. Feelings what kind of like made for you to feel. They what kind of made for you to observe. So any nigga that's running around with feelings kind of like a bitch. Because like feelings, you move your feelings, you a bitch. Right? I just observe my feelings. They tell me what to do. Right? And then I just don't do that. I just observe. Right? Yeah, so I don't feel shit.
Who the hardest rapper in St. Louis right now?
All them niggas hard, they kill shit. Come on, who ain't hard to St. Louis? They kill shit. What kind of hot you talk about?
I'm talking about music.
Oh, St. Louis music ass. No, listen. No, for real, listen. We do high-speed music. It's bad, but we like it. Right? A lot of people don't know. It's the worst music ever. That's why it's kind of like hard for us to get on. Right? That's why I'm like bringing out King B and different artists that can really rap. But St. Louis artists got a problem. We can't rap, but we think we can. Right? Everybody, all we talk about the same shit. We're going to say bacon and bucking. We're going to say hit the curb. We're going to say high speed. We're going to say the Glock with the switch. And everything got to come with something. Right? Everything come with a Glock, come with a switch. Right? And all the bitches are freak hoes. That's what I'm on. Let that freak hoe. Y'all say five. St. Louis, they say freak hoe.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like all kind of different.
Bro, why the fuck do this shit always move?
Bluetooth mode.
And the beats be off. Sean Ori make them. Sean Ori beats his ass. But they go up. But they ass. St. Louis, we got a problem. We think we good, but it's kind of like different. Yeah, it's high-speed music. That's what they call it. Y'all should listen to it. But not to make you kill people. You know, music kind of like hypnotize people, make you kill people and shit. Yeah, so don't go to St. Louis. They killing people.
So what's your thoughts about Vlad TV, man? Talk to me.
Fuck Vlad. Vlad the police. Listen, Vlad the police, he wouldn't even interview me. Like, he's a bitch-ass nigga. Like, I don't know what's wrong with Vlad. Why you talking about Vlad? Why you want to... Vlad. Fuck Vlad, gang. I wouldn't talk about Vlad if I were you. He the police. Yeah, I think he's the police. You don't think he's the police?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's the police, gang. So they be having, like, information that the police on the police have. That's what I want. So, if Vlad, if you watching this, fuck you, police. That's what I want. You police. Listen, everybody know this. He went on and Woody was on there, and Woody called him a police. If a snitch call you the police, gang, you the police. Stop playing on me. Come on.
No battery. Please charge.
Stop playing on me. If Vlad was an extra teller, man, fuck Vlad. Fuck Vlad. You don't fuck about Vlad. He put out 3 minutes anyway. All 3 of those was clips. The fuck, 3 minutes long. He's trying to juke the whole everybody. Fuck that. I wouldn't watch that shit. I ban everybody trying to put up all these 3-minute clips, right? Trying to make all this money and shit. They let us see the whole video then. I'm gonna keep it real, man. Fuck Vlad. Sleep ass.
Do the real gangsters in St. Louis respect 607, huh?
No battery. Please charge.
You gotta go there. Okay? Oh, shoot.
Damn, why I can't
Yeah,
change my
listen.
tires, man?
Respect is earned. It ain't a given in St. Louis, right? So, of course they respect me, because I gave a lot to the street. Why can they not respect me? I'm them. I'm one of them, right? You got some crazy-ass questions, gang. I don't know. You got, like, you ain't get your homework? I mean, not your homework. That's J-Main, bitch. I mean, I like J-Main now. We can't start, though. We got to start before that. Yeah, St. Louis respect me, gang. I'm GDPD fight store. Come on, gang.
No battery. Please charge.
So, what's the one truth about the streets that everybody's afraid to say out loud, but you live by it?
Everybody gonna snitch. That's what a lot of people don't know. In the streets, it's every man for themselves, but they run around in packs, right? As soon as they get caught, then that man gonna go for himself. That's a lot of people know. Listen, and they do it over and over again. I'm gonna die for my homie, ride for my homie. No, the only person gonna die is the person that died. That's all playing on me. Ain't nobody gonna die for them.
Bro, why I can't change my shit? This shit keep coming unplugged, man.
The streets is back.
Bluetooth mode.
Cool. Listen, the streets is really... What's that thing where they put you, like, crabs in a bucket? Yeah, they try to pull everybody down, right? The streets ain't no good in it. The streets about being the worst you can be, right? So I don't think a lot of people know that everybody in the streets is snitch, right? A lot of people don't know that.
What's the most misquoted thing people run
Why you gotta know the most shit, gang? The most this, the most that. What the fuck? Right? As soon as they get caught, then that man gonna go for himself. That's a lot of people know. Listen, and they do it over and over again. I'm gonna die for my homie, ride for my homie. No, the only person gonna die is the person that died. That's all playing on me. Ain't nobody gonna die for their homie, gang. Right? The streets is backdoor. Listen, the streets is really... What's that thing where they put you, like, crabs in a bucket? Yeah, they try to pull everybody down, right? The streets ain't no good in it. The streets about being the worst you can be, right? So I don't think a lot of people don't know that everybody in the streets is snitch, right? A lot of people don't know that.
What's the most misquoted thing people run
Why you gotta know the most shit, gang? The most this, the most that. What the fuck you on, gang? The most what?
What's the most misquoted thing people run with from your content?
I think I'm gay. When gay and sex the same, so how the fuck can I be gay? If gay and sex the same, I can't be gay. Gay and sex the same, gang. Oh, you don't know. Yeah, gay and sex the same. Because you don't know you a spirit. I mean, you probably not a spirit. You probably a AI. But you supposed to be a spirit.
You
You're
probably
supposed to be a spirit. And that spirit supposed to be gay and straight. You're supposed to have a masculine and feminine side. Right? But you probably only got your masculine side. So that means you a robot. What's wrong, mama? You AI. No joke, girl. You AI. But you got a good establishment for AI.
Have you ever felt like the internet version of you took on his own life?
Johnny, you won't believe what I just found. Have you heard about Royal Kingdom?
Royal Kingdom? No clue.
Brand new puzzle game.
Not interested.
The game doesn't even need Wi-Fi. You can play from anywhere. Space, a remote island.
No Wi-Fi? That's a huge plus. What about those annoying ads?
Zero ads.
Zero.
I got a problem, gang. Keep saying, have you ever, gang? But I mean, come on, gang, how long you been doing this? They're not gonna like this. But you got a good establishment for AI.
Have you ever felt like the internet version of you took on his own life?
I got a problem, gang. Keep saying, have you ever, gang? But I mean, come on, gang, how long you been doing this? They're not gonna like this. Have you ever? Come on, gang. Have you ever? It's too much. Come on, have you ever? The next question, have you ever There's too many have you ever's. Have you ever? Stop saying have you ever. Come on, man. Right, but you probably only got your masculine side. So that means you a robot. What's wrong, mama? You AI. No joke, girl. You AI. But you got a good establishment for AI.
Have you ever felt like the internet version of you took over his own life?
I got a problem, gang. Keep saying have you ever, gang. Come on, gang, how long you been doing this? They're not gonna like this. Like, have you ever? Come on, gang. Have you ever? It's too much. Come on, have you ever? The next question, have you ever? It's too many have you ever's. Have you ever? Stop saying have you ever. Come on, gang, stop playing on me. Come on, answer your question right. I'm trying to go up. What'd you say, though? Have I ever what?
Have you ever felt like the internet version of you took on a life of its own?
What you mean, internet version? That's my life. That's me. I'm just saying on and off. Listen, Charlton White, he said I put on a character for the internet to make money. I don't put it on the character for the internet to make money. It's just what happened. My character, who I am, make money. I'm crazy, gang. Listen, I'll tell you this. It's happening fast. Every day I get more crazy. Right? Something, Mom.
Sure.
Yeah.
What religion do you believe in, man?
Bro, why they making me drive down there like this?
What's wrong with you, gang? I ain't no slave. Think I'm a slave? Listen, every religion, listen, I want to start off by saying fuck Allah. Right? Listen, but I ain't got no problem with Muslims. Because, like, they peaceful, but they stupid. Right? All the Muslims stupid because they the closest to the truth. They know the truth. They believe in the spiritual realm and everything, and then they let somebody else take their power. Because everybody always puts something between you and God. And that's how they kind of like steal your power. They will keep you going around. So every religion is fake. A lot of people don't know this. In 400 AD, they kind of like told religions what they can do. You know how like you got to get sanctions like every McDonald's, they got to do the same shit. And then Burger King, you got to go by these guidelines and rules and shit. Religion like that. They have the same guidelines and rules. As long as you don't tell everybody they God, your business will go up. Because, motherfucker, you ain't know that religion is a business. What's going on? We never ain't been nothing but a business. Yeah, they make money, but they charge you after. Think about it. When you go to church on Sunday, after it's done, they're going to say, yeah, you're going to pass around that collection plate, but that's after it's done. But what they do after you get your food? Oh, no, they charge you. After you get everything, what they do, they charge you. That's how you know it's a business. So why ain't nobody saying the church a business? Ain't nobody said that yet. Listen, religion is a business. And it's the most successful business in the world. Now, tell me, because they get paid off death. Right? Listen, they want everybody to be scared to death when they already dead. Right? So imagine this. You already a boy, but they got you scared to be a boy until you're going to be a boy after you dead. But you was a boy the whole time. Okay, I've been dead the whole time. They got me scared to death. So they can get paid off my fear. Stop playing with me. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Right? And I'm scared to die. And so they get paid. Yeah. So they counsel us, gang. Listen, all the church do, all the religions do, they sold people so you ain't got to look at death. Stop playing with me. Listen, since I don't want to look and know what death, I'm going to pay you to make sure I'm good. Because people want to feel comfortable in life. They don't want to feel uncomfortable. Listen, think about death as an uncomfortable situation. Nobody want to think about it. But if everybody think about it, they get over it. Right? But they take the power out of people's hands. And now people don't want to think about death. Now they can pay you to think about death. So they can pay you to come back in another body. So playing, it's a tree, or an ant, or a bug. So, you never know. Because everything on his microphone. Imagine being this fucking microphone. It means you suck a lot of dick. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real. But listen, the world is simulation. Religion is fake. It's made for control. Even the Muslims. Because a lot of people think like it's not the Muslims. Even the Muslims, gang. Because the Muslims don't understand one thing. They treat their women bad. But women, they've been conquered. Because women are goddess. But men conquer women. That's what mama, and they turned them into nothing. They turned their pussy into shit. A woman pussy used to be a healer. Now that hit a bitch pussy now, you're going to be destroyed. You ever had sex with a woman and then everybody, you ever seen a bitch, everybody she had sex with die? Mm-hmm. You seen it before? She got that killer pussy. So mama, it was a bitch in my hood. I swear to mama. I ain't going to say her name. Matter of fact, I'm going to say her name. No, I don't want to say her name or not. No, I don't want to say her name. Listen, but she know her name. She looking at it. Listen, everybody she fucked died. Listen, and they all got killed by the police. Come on. I'm talking about mama. So, everybody, listen. Everybody she fucked died.
No battery. Please charge.
So you don't go up in it. Listen, do you know when you have sex with a woman, wherever she feel at that moment, you get all of that. Her vagina is like a portal. And it put shit inside you. It's kind of like how they program you. That's why you was programmed with fear, because your mama. So you should have smacked her. Because she programmed you with fear, gang. That's my mama.
Tell me about that the mermaids, man.
Oh, they pussy wet. They pussy wet as shit. But listen, you can't fuck them no more. God made sure you can fuck them no more, so they put that thing on their pussy. Like, they got that thing. It's like hard, that tail. But the titty's still there. So you can like, that's like that's a good head. But they down in the water, right? But listen, you don't know this. Remember, we talk about the monkeys. Back then, when they made the monkeys, well, I ain't gonna say they made the monkeys. When they took the monkeys and they made the white men, in Antarctica, they had, the angels, they had sex with the women. And the women had these big-ass babies. And God like, damn, big-ass babies, good-ass pussy, fuck you, and put them in the bottom of the water. But it wasn't God. It was the devil God. Because God and devil the same. That a lot of people don't know. I know I just fucked you up. God and devil the same. They're the same person. They won? Yeah, they won. Everything is one. Everything is connected to everything. Some of them. A lot of people don't know. Everybody thinks like everything is separated, but everything is connected to everything. Some of them.
So what's the difference between the real God and the fake God?
Listen, I'm going to tell everybody the main difference between the real God and the fake God. And it's kind of crazy, right? Because, like, they don't really know when I tell them this, right? The real God, nobody never heard of him. Nobody. Every story is everybody trying to figure out who he is. Right? Everybody. So, I'm going to tell you this, and this will nobody know. I am.
That was clean. Take that back out. Try Clean. Keep it clean. Not going to give you a T, just a tip. Citco Try Clean Gas keeps your engine clean and your ride smooth. Citco Try Clean Gas. Keep it clean.
Yeah, I am. Right? And if you do that, then you'll understand what I mean. Right? I am. Yeah. So everybody trying to figure out who God is, but I am. Right? And that's the thing, because like they look at all these, like you go back in the days, the chemics, all that shit, they look at all these pictures and they like, okay, cool. They thinking like these pictures really existed, but they was really trying to subscribe your mind. They was trying to tell you how your mind worked. They was trying to tell you in pictures, because signs and symbols for the conscious mind. So they told you everything in pictures, and then everybody put all this shit in stories, and they confused everybody. And then they run around and selling information. So everybody want to sell you your freedom. That's what I'm on, but you don't know the freedom already in you when you look within. Because your skin is programming with the code. All you gotta do is fast out your body from all the poison and sit in the sun, you will start learning. That a lot of people don't know. Because the information is coded in your skin. So,
Sure. Man, do you really have a spiritual side, or it's just
you trying to kill me? Yeah. You trying to kill me with this shit? Oh, you trying to kill me? Ain't no electricity in this shit. Listen, this water not even real, gang. It's fake water. Pure life in this shit is pure fake. Stop playing with me. Hold on, it's fake water, gang. Listen. If it don't say spring water, don't drink it. That's what I'm on, this poison. Right? This is how they control you. That's what a lot of people don't know. They control you. Just say it. But what you say? How what? I don't know how you ever something. How what? How what? Let me know. How what?
Do you really have a spiritual side, man, or is it just survival mode, man?
Listen. The survival mode is like, when you talk about that, you gotta be real sensitive, right? Because 99.9% of the world is survival mode. Survival mode comes from being in the trenches, right? Trauma. So who ain't been in the trenches? Who ain't been poor? Who ain't been through that? So survival mode is a sensitive concept. It's a sensitive subject, right? But you ask me if I'm in it. Fuck no, I ain't in it. Fuck no. I can't be in it, right? But there's a lot of people in it. I'm trying to help them get out. All right? And only way out of it, and a lot of people don't want to do it, is you kind of like, you got to retrain your nervous system. Because everybody's nervous system is off track. So you gotta kind of like calm it down. You know how you listen to music, calm down your mind? You gotta do the same thing in your body. Your body has its own mind. So a lot of people don't know. So you gotta soothe your body and calm it down from years and years and years of being broken shit. Stop playing with me. Years and years not paying them bills, fuck up a nigga body. Imagine that. Every time you lie, your blood pressure, all that shit pump. So imagine why everybody in the hood dying off high blood pressure and shit. Because we run around lying too much. And our body don't like that. We gotta walk in truth, and our body will work for us. But we work against our body every time we lie, cheat, and steal. That a lot of people don't know.
Now, I got to ask you, man, how you start smoking crack, man?
How I stop?
Yeah, man, talk to me.
I manifested. Listen, let me tell you something, right? I was in jail, right? Let me tell you this. When I went to jail, it was a mirror in jail. I was in Greenville. Everybody went to Greenville, they knew Greenville. There was a nigga in Greenville named Blue. And the nigga named Blue, he was a skinny-ass nigga, I swear to my mama. He had life. and he ran opposite around the track all the time. Like, he never ran the same way he ran opposite. And one day he was running that way, I was running that way. And I said, Blue, why the fuck you always running opposite? He's like, yeah, I'm different from y'all. I know how to manifest. I said, man, what the fuck is manifestation, Blue? You ain't never getting out of here. You got life, Blue. He said, yeah, I'm getting out of here, right? And make long story short, Blue got out of there. So when Blue got out of there, I was like, what the fuck is manifestation? So he had a little mirror he used to sit and look in all the time. And Blue used to go in there, look at this mirror, and take his uniforms and make them look like street clothes. He'd get locked up for, like, changing the street clothes, look in this mirror, sat there for hours, like, motherfucker, he was crazy. This nigga went home. So who you think was next to that mirror? Stop playing with me. He held me that motherfucking mirror like this. Stop playing with me. Shout out the Blue. Yeah, shout out the Blue on G. Yeah, a nigga in the penitentiary with life taught me how to manifest. He got himself out of jail by minute. Where my cup, bro? Oh, yeah, he got himself out of jail. Yeah, I thought y'all took it. But he got himself out of jail for manifesting.
What's up with that cup, man?
Yeah, I thought you took it. You talking about the spirits and shit. I thought it's a real spirit party. You cannot get in. Moses off the drink and Jesus off the gin. I swear to God, mom.
Repeat that one more time.
All right, now you got to pay. I'm giving it real.
So what's something you've been going through silently that nobody ever asked you about?
It ain't played enough for me to go on my memory. That costs a lot. But that's like the memory.
I knew he was waiting on me.
The same thing you go through, you don't talk about. Right? Listen, I'm a liar, gang. I'm a cheater. I'm a stealer. Every time I see some money laying over there, I gotta fight myself not to pick it up. Right? Every time I see a bitch, I gotta fight myself not to fuck her. Listen, it don't matter if I know that pussy poison. Every time I see a burger, I gotta force myself not to eat it. I'm fighting myself all day, gang. What the fuck you talking about? I'm just like you. But you probably give in to yourself. When you see that burger, you eat it. When you see that bitch, you fuck it. Whole time you killing yourself, you don't even know it. You ain't even know it, huh? Yeah, you ain't even know. Yeah, you ain't know. It feels so good, but it kill you. So everything that feels good make you die. So and they knew it from the beginning. So shout out to them.
So what part of yourself do you feel like the world ain't seen yet?
This dick. You asking crazy ass questions. That ain't seen this dick. Listen. Listen. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm telling you I ain't seen this dick because I'm holding all my sperm, gang. Right. So I'm holding my sperm so they don't get to see this dick. Right. That's part of the world they don't get to see. They